If you've ever wanted to learn how you can start getting paid from Amazon by literally selling your books or planners or journals, just creating in Canva and uploading to Amazon to finally get paid for your wisdom, for your knowledge, for your creativity, for your skills, this is the live for you. All right. I want to welcome you to day 28 of my 40-day live stream challenge. My name is Janelle Renee. I am your faithologist. And this is actually the third part of a of me creating a life and business planner in Canva. And so this is the third and final part where I'm going to be uploading what we've been working for the last 2 days. All right. And so I'm really excited, really excited to just jump in and get started with you. What I do is I am a life and business coach. I help working moms just like you to discover your purpose and create passive income from your purpose so that you can create the life of freedom and flexibility and fulfillment that you desire. And so, truly, my heart in this live stream with you today is to show you really how simple it is to really be able to create and upload to Amazon and just begin creating multiple streams of income for yourself, right? Being able to finally launch, your book of poetry, finally launch your book, your story, something that you've been working on, something that you've been wanting to do for many years. I want to just show you the simplicity behind it and let you know that it's possible to do it. And just I just pray that you can see how you can for sure make profit from your purpose. There's so much within you that the Lord has given to you, and the world needs what you alone have to offer. And so I really want to jump into today. All right. So yesterday I was rewatching the live and I realized that there were certain parts of it that I kept forgetting to switch. Forgive me, because I kept forgetting to switch the screen, right? The screen that I was sharing, still learning StreamYard. So forgive me for that. But we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. Yesterday, let me share my screen. Yesterday, where we left off was where are we? It was this one, Life and Business. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, where we left off was I was designing the cover. Oh my gosh. So I was designing the cover of my, here we are. Designing the cover. Are you seeing it? I'm hoping you're seeing it. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So this is where we left off, right? I was like, okay, I'm just going to work on it tonight. Let me tell you, I was up till 3 o'clock this morning. Okay. Like I could not decide on a cover. So I believe when we left off, it was kind of looking something maybe like this. And I was just like, oh man. Oh, as you can see, remember yesterday I was telling you how the Lord gave me the name the compass, right? The compass. And I was just like, man, compass. So that's what fell in my spirit when I, was just in prayer time with the Lord, just seeking a name for this life and business planner that I'm creating. And so I played around with the name compass because that's truly what I heard. And so I just added a little compass here. And here I just put I'm actually going to switch this up a little bit more. So this is what it looked like, I believe, yesterday when we were together. But I believe, let me tell you, I was literally going through this, like, I don't know which one. I was doing so many different designs. And I do this. I get caught up. So don't be like me. Keep it simple. But I think this is the final design that I've decided on. I really like a lot of them, but I love this. And I actually changed it from, well, actually, no, it's not this one. It's this one. Because I was like, should it be the content clarity compass or or the content creation compass? Yeah, the content clarity compass or the content creation compass, this one. So I just decided that it's going to be the content creation compass. And the subtitle is going to be Simplified and Systemized Social Media Marketing. All right. And here I just decided again that I'm going to change it from the to your so that it just reads better. Let me just, let's see. Well, I don't think I like that. Um, I had it as the content creation compass, but I really like your. I think it just sounds better, more personalized, you know? Okay, here, effects, and then I'm going to go to the curve. This doesn't seem like it's curved at 100. Seriously? Okay, let me go back to line spacing because I know I had spaced it out a little bit. How does that look? I don't know why the Y doesn't look like it's capitalized to me, but this is just a font. Oh, I don't really like the your. Mm, I don't know. Because the R looks just as big as the Y. Like it doesn't look like the Y is capitalized at all, even though it is. Your content creation compass. What if I just take it off? Whatever. I like your, but I might just stick with because I don't like how it's coming out on here. I'm just gonna bring it back to what I had it as. Okay, here the content creation compass. Yeah, because yeah, I think content creation just I think people would look up like, content creation as opposed to content clarity. So yeah, so this is what I'm going to actually go ahead and download for my cover. Final answer. All right. Oh, and I did a little blob here. Let me just bring this over, center it a little bit. I'm gonna bring this over just a bit too. Okay. And so another thing I realized yesterday when I was watching the video, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't. Oh, actually, before I download this, let me go back to where we were yesterday. Um, when I'm going to take you over because so really quickly, let's see here. So I want to show you the inside of this is the planner that we created. This is the final copy, right? So this is, I finished everything, right? So this is the life and business planner where you can literally systemize your entire life. And we went through the process of how that is done, right? With the monthly planner, monthly smart goals, habit trackers, monthly budgeting tool, a weekly systemization tool here, the weekly brain dump, and then the Eisenhower matrix, where you're able to prioritize your tasks from urgent to important, weekly overview planner, and then it goes into your daily planners. We decided on just doing this 30-day. Right now, this is just a 30-day planner. And it's already, so yesterday when I did the calculations, because remember yesterday it was like taking so long to load, I was just like, let me just calculate it. So what I did not account for was the additional, like these. Like I like to I decided to like put in some scripture in between to like break it up a little bit. And so there's some scriptures here. Luke 145, one of my favorite scriptures. Blessed is she who has believed that the Lord will fulfill his promises to her. Like I've just been, putting in some scriptures here and there, breaking it up. All right, breaking it like scriptures in between the content planning, content creation area and the life and just all the other tasks area. So that was an additional 10 pages that I had to account for. And then also I added more pages at the end for just additional notes, additional space for your divine download. Okay, so just 10 extra sheets at the very back end of this planner. And so yeah, so altogether it's 178 pages. So now I'm going to take you over, and this time I'm going to show it to you because I realized after yesterday I didn't show it. I'm going to go ahead. So this was the tab that we were working on yesterday, right? So when you go to, you go to kdpamazon.com, cover dash calculator. All right. This is where I'm just going to literally, I saved this link. Oh yeah, look, see, it's starred. I did have it saved, but I didn't, whatever. Anyway, so this is where you want to go to get the cover calculator. Okay. So now we're going to do another one. This time you're going to see it. So this is what we had yesterday, but because the pages yesterday I had was 165, and I'm going to go ahead and increase it to 178. So paperback, let me just double check, make sure. Yes, you are seeing it. Perfect. I'm not playing any games this time. I'm like, let me make sure. All right. So paperback, I'm going to do standard color. I'm going to do white paper. The reading direction is left to right. We're going to measure in inches. I want the 8.5 by 11 inch book. That's the same size as this Clear Purpose Roadmap Planner that I have. And this was 183 pages. So I cannot believe this is a 90-day planner. And this, because it has the content creation section in it, is like 178 pages. And it's only 1 month. I'm like, wow, I did not expect it to be that much. All right, so you see, I'm putting in the pages 178, and now calculate dimensions. Okay, so this is saying here, the width should be 17,651. Okay, 17.651. So I'm going to go back, and the height, as you can see, is 11.25. So the height didn't change. It's just the width of it. And the width is right here, the binding, like the binding area. And so we're going to go ahead and do that again. I just want to show it to you firsthand here today so that you can see it. So this is the dimensions you want to put into Canva. All right, full cover. So now I'm going to go back to Canva, and I'm going to take you with me, I promise. Okay, so this is the book. So now what we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and create a new design. The custom, I'm going to select custom size, and that was 17, was it 652? I think I saw 651, 17,651. Oh, actually, let me change this to inches. Okay, so 17,651, and the height was the same, 11.25. So create new design. I could have just, there's another option I could have done, but I like doing it this way better. That's one option. Another option, right? So this page is actually loading while I'm speaking to you. So here I can just go right here where it says resize. Okay, I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi off so that this could speed up. Okay, so resize, I could just literally resize this document. And so custom size, instead of it being 17,622, I'm going to make it 17,651. Okay, that was the size difference. So I'm going to say resize. I'm going to say copy and resize this design. I just like to copy it just in case. I mean, I could have just resized this one, but. And so it's just going to be a slight difference. All right. And so while that is loading, open designs. Going super slow, my apologies. Okay, this is the new design here. The new size, I should say. This is the new size. So yeah, you see, like I like this cover too. I could not decide. I'm like, oh my gosh, I like all of them. I was like up designing and uh, but yeah, I didn't. I'm just gonna decide. I just decided on. Uh-oh. Final decision is page 10. Okay, so here you see where it kind of. Okay, there we are. Oh, okay. So it looks fine. It looks completely fine to me. What I am going to do is down here, we calculated the dimensions. Here, you would download the template. So now that has just been downloaded to my files. And I'm going to upload it. This I could delete. I don't need to do that. I'm going to go ahead and upload that. All right, let's see. Um, Download, open up this zip file. They're going to give you an option for PNG and PDF. You want the PNG, not the PDF. Okay, so I just put it onto my desktop now. I'm going to upload it here. I put it on my desktop. PNG is what I want. Okay, so I'm just going to stretch this out. So that we can just ensure that we're pretty much in the framework of where they recommend, right? Okay, yeah, so this looks good. So even though I had to make a minor slight adjustment with the width of the overall book because of the page numbers going up in size, the cover still works, right? It's really the binding that would kind of get you. This I'm just going to move over just a tad bit. I'm going to bring my name down a little bit. I wanted it to say your, but all right, I want to get this simplified. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this because I no longer need it. I just wanted to make sure we were good with the margins and I wanted to show you how to do that. So I'm going to delete that. This I'm just going to bring over just a little bit more so it's centered with that. Okay, perfect. All right, so this is the final. This is it. This is it. This is the final cover for the content creation compass. I don't like oh my gosh, I don't like this is gonna drive me nuts. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out because I don't like, okay, what I always do is I duplicate before I make changes, just in case I hate all the changes I made. All right. So let's bring it to the font that it is. And then like the fits so perfectly over the C, but the your is like not the same. It's not giving the same look. It's not giving the same. Mm-mm. You see, this is what I didn't. I didn't want to be on live like with my indecisiveness with you guys, but this is just what I be. This is. I'm telling you, I was up all night. All right, I don't think I totally hate this, but you know, just for the sake of time, I'm not gonna linger. Okay, whatever. Like, I don't know if I love it, love it, love it. All right, let me see. Let me decrease the spacing a little bit. Just make the spacing. I almost like that it's a crown because, you know, I love all things royalty. So I like that it's like a crown, but crown look to it. All right, that's it. This is the cover. This is the final cover, page 11. So I'm gonna go ahead and download page 11. I'm not gonna linger. Like I said, I was up all night, and I'm not gonna do this to y'all because I'll be here for. If I'm telling you, like this is why I'm so glad that I'm doing this live with you because okay, see, I'm gonna change it to PDF print. Okay, if you are downloading just a standard if you're downloading like a regular digital product, you would do PDF standard. But because I know I'm going to be uploading it to Amazon, I'm going to do PDF print. So PDF print, and then crop for bleeds, and then you want it to be CMYK, which is for professional printing. And then I'm not downloading all pages. I'm just downloading the one page, page 11, final answer, download. All right, so we got the cover downloaded. Now we're going to go back to, our meat and potatoes, right? This is our actual planner here. And so I really wanted to name it like content creation compass because truly, I feel like when you're marketing a product on Amazon or just overall, even though this is a life and business planner, life and business is very generalized, right? And I really feel like a lot of busy working moms or just, busy entrepreneurs who are trying to create content but just don't have that seamless flow, right? It's not a systemized flow. It's not simple, like they're all over, they're scattered. This will really help them to fine tune their system and simplify and systemize their content strategy, systemize their social media marketing, and will really ultimately improve their overall content creation journey and business, right? Because if you're not marketing, you don't have a business. And so the reason why why I'm stressing, YouTube video creation is because YouTube isn't just it's not a social media platform. YouTube is truly a search engine, right? It's a search engine. And so this is just what I truly believe in. And so this is why I really wanted to incorporate it here with you so that you can see the flow and my thought process behind designing it the way that I designed it. All right. And so here's like a blurb about exactly, everything that you're getting inside of it. Wow, it's taking so long. Right. So here I wanted to jump down. There's a lot here, but systemizing your weekly content creation strategy is essential. For example, if you plan to upload a YouTube video every Friday, reverse engineer your week, record on Monday, edit on Tuesday, and write your caption and email on Wednesday. Design your thumbnail and schedule everything by Thursday to ensure you're ready for the Friday launch. Okay. Once your long form video is complete, break it down into written blogs, emails, carousels, short form content. This can be utilized across various platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube Shorts. Be sure to utilize the content creation checklist to help you stay organized while scripting your divine download. All right. And so I just want to read that little blurb to you. It's just like, it's just important. It's important to have a strategy. And so I really wanted to emphasize the importance of it being a content creation compass. And then, obviously the life and business portion of it will be the bonus. And so, as I explained yesterday, this filler page was just so that you can see the layout of how your book is going to lay out. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that because I don't need it for the download. And so we're all set here. So I'm going to go ahead and download this. So we're going to change JPG to PDF print. Oh, look, 177 pages because I deleted that one. It's all good. It's fine. And then you're going to do, so you want to have it, you're going to make sure you're clicking this box here, crop, marks, and bleed, because I designed it to have bleed. Bleed meaning that I want the pages of my book to go to the very end of the page. If you didn't put bleed, then it would be a white square around your book. And so that is the whole purpose of bleed. All right. So it goes all the way to the corner. Let me see if you can see, because I can't see you. It goes all the way to the corner of your book. Okay. I did not have any page numbers because I didn't really need it for this planner at all. So I didn't put any page numbers at all there. So let me go ahead and continue. So like you said, you want to make sure you're taking that off. And then here, you want to make sure that you're selecting CMYK and then download. Okay, so now it's downloading. So now we're going to go over to Amazon KDP. Let me share my screen. So we're downloading it there in Canva. It's downloading to my computer now as we speak. It might take a few minutes. And what happened, Zoe? Let me open the door. Okay, there you are. Okay, so here we're at my Amazon KDP account. Here you can see my baby girl's book. All you would have to do is just set up an account with Amazon. It's not hard at all. Just set up your account. Here, I'm going to go ahead and click create. And what I'm creating is a paperback book. What's the matter, Zoe? So here, the book title is, what's the matter? The book title is Your Content. What's the matter, Zoe? Creation Compass. And then the subtitle that I decided on was, simplified and, right? That's what we said. Why are you simplified and systemized social media marketing? Social media marketing. Okay. Why is this thing simple? Oh, I forgot the F. Right. Okay, there we are. Simplified and systemized social media marketing is the subtitle. And then I don't have like an edit. This is all optional. I don't have an edition number because it's one copy. Author is me, Janelle, Renee. Okay, I don't have any contributors. Description. So the description, I'm just going to go ahead and like literally copy and paste. I'm going to go ahead and just copy and paste what I had on the back of this. Okay, this is a description that I wrote. And I'm just going to copy and paste it just so that it's just easier. right? Simple, easy. I own the copyright. This is not a public domain work. Sexually explicit images or titles, no. Age, reading age is for 18 plus. I'm going to be selling it on the primary marketplace is Amazon.com. They have like other different countries, right? But it's main, Amazon.com. Choose my category. This category, let's see here, arts, biographies, business and money, computers, education and teaching. I would say I don't see like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and choose business and money. Sub, okay, I'll do women in business. The subcategory women in business. Business development, oh, entrepreneurship. Let's do that one. Oh, and then I could have, oh, marketing, perfect. So this is good. So marketing, direct, general, global, industrial, multi-level research, tele, web. Is it web marketing? Maybe web marketing, right? Or general. Whatever, I just choose all of them. All right, save these categories. This is a low content book. It's a journal, notebook, and it's a planner. So it's low content book. All right. When I uploaded my daughter's book, I put low okay, there goes the, all right, it's downloaded, thank God. I put low content and it wasn't, because my daughter's book was like it had imagery in there because it was a coloring book. I didn't realize I was supposed to put large. So it was fine. It was just a simple switch over, which wasn't a big deal at all. But I just want to differentiate that. If you're doing a coloring book, just consider doing a large print book as opposed to a low content book. All right, so now keywords, let's see, content creation, social media marketing, life and business, planner, what else? Content creation, content creation strategy. What else? Let's see. I'm gonna actually put the name, content creation compass, digital marketing. One more. Content creation, maybe like social media. Okay, so now the release date, I wanted to release. Okay, oh yeah, publication date and release date are the same. My book was not previously published at all. And I want to release my book for sale now. I'm not scheduling it for later, whatever. I mean, so saving that. So now we're going over into the next screen. So that was the paperback details. Now we're just going to go into the paperback content. So here, ESBN. So this is like the little code that they give you on the bottom of your book. So I'm just publishing without it because I don't have my own. Amazon will give me a book. Amazon will give me the ESBN. So this is the ESBN here. This is the ESBN here. Amazon will give that to you, all right, if you don't have it for yourself. So here, I don't want my book to be black and white. I want it to be standard color, interior with white paper. Standard color. If you do premium color, I mean, it'll look more rich, but that is more money, and the standard color prints just fine. So I'll just do standard. The size that I want is the 8x5 and 11. I want it to be bleed, like I explained before. The bleed is so that it goes to the end of the page. And I want it to be matte. I don't want it to be glossy. And so here's the moment of truth. We're going to upload the manuscript. This, I'm going to forewarn you, this will take a little while. And so let me go ahead and upload. Okay, we're uploading the manuscript. And we're going to upload the book cover as well. Once this is uploaded, I'm going to upload the book cover. And this may take a while. That's the thing. With doing it live, I wanted to show you live, but so you see it was successfully uploaded. It's going to pop up here soon. And so we're going to go ahead. Amazon does have a feature where they can launch a cover creator for you, but I don't want that. I already have my cover, right? So I'm going to upload. I'm going to choose this option, upload a cover you already have, right? Print ready PDF only. So we downloaded it as a PDF. I'm going to upload it. It was the cover right here. And this was the correct size, 17.61, right? The size we adjusted. So we're opening that. Still loading, uploading. So this is the part that might take a little little long. So I'm like, I was like, what am I going to talk about while we wait for it to upload? So while it's uploading, if you can see back here, it's going to ask you whether you want, whether your content is AI generated. And so here I'm going to hit no, because actually I'm going to hit yes. Did you use AI tools in creating text, images, and or transcriptions in your book? The cover the cover of the book is AI. So I'm going to hit yes for that actually. But when I had to design my daughter's book, I also had to hit yes, because all of the coloring book, all of the images, the illustrations in her coloring book were from AI. Like all of these were from AI. So cute. And so that's what that is asking. So yeah, it takes a little while to upload. But it's exciting. All right. Uploading. See, this is what I was nervous about going live and doing this, because it takes a little bit. So I'm like, what am I going to talk about? So I was just like, you know what? I knew this was going to happen. I expected it. So let's see here. Yes, my cover has I won't select that because my cover does not have a barcode. So once this is uploaded, then you would hit launch previewer, and then you'll be able to see like what your book looks like. Okay, cool. It was uploaded. So now, let's give it a minute. So I'm gonna hit yes. Some sections. So no, not the text, the image on the, it was just one image. Just one. It was it wasn't Canva. It was, what was the name of it? Let me just Google it, see if it comes up, because it's a very popular one. Not Da Vinci. I didn't use Canva. What was it? Oh my god. Mid Journey. There we go. I'm like, what was the name? Okay, Mid Journey. All right, cool. So now we're gonna launch. And this takes forever. This part, oh my gosh, takes forever. And so while that is loading, so that's going to take a while. All right. But you see how the process goes. And that's how the process goes. And then right after that, it's going to ask you about like just how much you want to price your digital product for, right? And just ask you a few more straightforward questions. And that's the last step. And then it's going to ask you if you want to send a copy to yourself. And you would just, if you want a copy for yourself, you would say yes. The copy that you'll get for yourself will have like, it'll say like proof around over it. So that copy won't be for sale. It will just be a copy just for you to check it and make sure that you are fine with everything. You're just going through it, making sure everything looks good within before you go ahead and start selling your book, selling your journal, selling your planner online. And so yeah, so like that's pretty much the process. It's not hard at all, as you can see. Once you create the design in Canva, create the planner, create the journal, whatever it is that you're creating. Once you create it in Canva, you create the cover. I showed you how to get the cover. And now I just showed you how to upload it to Amazon KDP. It does not take long for you to create an account with Amazon KDP. There's no upfront cost. Okay, so let me actually go through, because I was like, what am I going to talk about while we're waiting, right? Because I knew that was going to take a while. Like it's still generating, still not done. That's going to take a while. I'm not sure if it'll be finished, but if it's not done by the time we are jumping off of this live, I'll definitely show you. Well, will I be able to show you what it looks like tomorrow? Probably not, because or maybe I'll leave it that way and then, okay, that's what I'll do. When it does upload, I'll leave it where it is and then I'll continue on. I really wanted to just order my copy today, but because I love you guys, I'll do that. All right. And so I wanted to talk about the pros and cons of, selling your book on Amazon versus Shopify, because I can speak to both because this is what I've done. This is my own experience. And so it's not, I mean, you would just decide what you want to do. There's with the benefits, like the pros of Amazon is that you don't have to build a website up on your own, right? With Shopify, you would have to build your website, learn how to create a website on Shopify, right? Versus Amazon, where it's already built for you. This is the process. There's no upfront cost with Amazon, right? Literally, I showed you, you can upload, there's no cost to upload your book. But the cost comes when Amazon is going to take their cut, obviously, when an order comes in and they print the book and ship the book to your customer, that's when they're going to take a portion of whatever you own, whatever you generated, right? Whatever income or cost you charge, they're going to take their cut from that. And so there's no upfront cost, but there's back end cost because Amazon is literally doing all the work, right? And so that is to be expected, as opposed to Shopify, where you have a monthly fee with Shopify, and so there's upfront costs with Shopify. What else? One thing that I really don't like, my biggest con with Amazon, unfortunately, when you are selling your book on Amazon, you don't have any access to the customer's information. Like you don't have any access to who purchases your book. And so people were sending me pictures with my Clipper Pitch roadmap. They were sending me pictures with it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you got my book. I didn't realize that they got it. Because like Amazon doesn't alert us with who purchases our book, right? And so that's the only thing. Like, if you don't tell me you got it, if I don't know, like, I wouldn't know that you purchased it. And so when I launched my book for my birthday, so many people were buying it, but I didn't know who was buying it. I mean, so that's a whole long thing. I set it up where I had like an email before. Like, that's something else that I'll teach on another time. But it's like, you know who inquires, but you don't know. If you set it up a way, you can actually put like a landing page before, which is what I did for my birthday launch. So I kind of had an idea of who were inquiring to purchase the book, but I didn't know who actually got it, right? And if someone just went straight to the website, I would not know at all, that they purchased it without going through my own funnel. What else? So that's a big thing that I just didn't like. I don't like that. I'm like, oh, I want to know. And so that's the beautiful thing with Shopify, because with Shopify, it's more customized, it's more personalized with, who your audience is, who you're selling to, who purchases. You can literally, and that's one of the beautiful things about owning and operating your own business, is the fact that you can like just add that personal touch, right? When you're doing more hands-on, it's adding that personal touch. And that was a big factor to me. I am, like I did mention before, I am going to be implementing Printify, and I'll take you along that journey next week, I'm sure. But I am going to be implementing Printify within my business, Faithology Brands. I wanted for a long time to, I really wanted for a long time to be able to offer more, right? Offer like the mugs, offer the clocks, offer the bags. We had hats for a while, but right now it's more so, t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, and accessories. But I really wanted to diversify what it is that we had to offer, and I know that with Printify, I'll be able to do that. And so I'm going to be taking you along that journey with me next week. So yeah, I'm excited about that, because that's something I really wanted to do. And I'm just so grateful, because literally doing this, like showing up live every day, day 28, and I literally am able to just work with you, right? Work and just show you just how I do things, like show you like how to create your own digital product, just showing you, taking you along the journey to see like, okay, this is how you do it. And not only am I like serving you and giving you value on that aspect, but you are helping me, because it's like literally I'm able to like this life and business planner. I've had the idea for so long, and it's just like I've never just taken the time to just do it, right? And within 3 days with you, right, holding me accountable, I've been able to do it. And yeah, I think this journey is so good. I'm just so grateful to God that I'm able to show up here every day and deliver value and take you along the journey and just show you like you can do it too. It's not hard. And if you do need additional help, that's where my services come in within the Faithology University. I offer group coaching every single week. Okay. Every Thursday we meet and we go through your process. If you have any questions at all along the way, within there, you have your course, you have curriculum, and you have, the coaching and community. And I believe the community aspect of it is priceless, because it's like you're building along other like-minded women who are also building their digital empires and showing up every day, week after week, and then coming back to get coached and then going back out there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful coaching community. And I'm just so honored. And so if you're interested in joining, there's the details for that will be in the description. If you want to jump into the masterclass that I'm currently hosting live, you can literally just check out the description for that as well. It'll break down a little more for you as well. And so I'm excited about that. And so yeah, where was I going with that? Yeah, so Shopify, you can customize or more personalized, like for my husband and I, when we do get orders here, every day we're like literally handwriting our notes, right? Handwriting a personalized note to our customer. And I think that's a beautiful touch that Amazon does not offer you, right? And so what else did I write down? What are the other pros and cons between Amazon and Shopify? Amazon, okay, so Shopify, there's a learning curve with learning how to create your what do you call it? Store front, right? Yes, see, I just checked. I'm checking now. It's still generating. Ah, just want to show you. Still generating. Hold on. Share screen. So as we speak, it's still generating. I just wanted to show you that. Okay. And so yeah, so this is why I'm here blabbering, because still still generating the print preview. So that's going to take a little while. And so yeah, I'll continue to talk about the pros and cons of Amazon and Shopify. And so another thing, oh, you know what? A pro of Amazon is that as much as I love my business, I love my business. It's my God-given purpose to create, design. Like my husband, he's really good at creating designs and like really just creating such a beautiful message around Jesus. Like I've never done this, but I'm gonna show you one design that my husband just did. So I love this. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Let me take this off. You see how cute? It says Jesus only, faithology. Jesus told him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Right? That's the scripture, John 14:6. So that's one design there. And then we have it also in the cream, which I love this color. We have so many designs. It's just so cool. Like, and we get to literally just create and launch a bunch of designs. And so that's the beautiful thing about like having your own business. It's like your creative flow, it doesn't cease, right? But the only thing I was going to say, so the only pro to Amazon is you don't have to worry about like shipping, right? You don't have to worry about inventory or any of that stuff. And so that is the beautiful, I guess, pro of Amazon. Like if you're hosting your book on Amazon, you don't have to worry about like, oh my gosh, do I have enough books in stock? If people order, like, I just don't want to run out of inventory, or you don't have to, as a busy mom, really, you don't have to worry about like having to stop to go to the post office, or, sometimes you can schedule it. Well, with Shopify, the beautiful thing though, with Shopify, it allows you to schedule pickup. So like the postman or UPS will be able to, USPS or UPS will be able to just pick up your order from here. But we don't typically do that. We'll just like bring it out ourselves. Or sometimes we'll see the postman and they'll take our packages. They don't have a problem with it. So that's another thing with Amazon. The pro is you don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about inventory, versus Shopify, where that is something that you are responsible in keeping track of. And so that's another pro and con between the two. Another one is like Amazon. There's a wide reach with Amazon, right? Versus if you're just starting out and you don't have an audience and you're building your Shopify, you're building your brand, you're building your business, there's less reach with just your Shopify store versus having your product on Amazon, where potentially more eyes can go on it, right? What else? Amazon offers super fast shipping, right? Like I was sharing that before, like sometimes it can be, when you're operating with Shopify, it can be, depending on how quickly you get the orders out with, everyday life stuff, Amazon, you don't have to worry about it. Like it's super fast, right? If your customer has Prime, like it's super fast. And so for me, the way I like to look at Amazon, for me personally, I love selling my own book, right? Because I already have a business established and I have my Shopify store, I literally just I order copies. So I look at Amazon, for me, Amazon KDP is my production company, right? So I'll order a stack of books. Like I'll order maybe 30 of these books or 40 of these books and just have them on hand ready to ship out, right? And so that's how I do it. I use Amazon as my printing publishing company. And yeah, so you'll see that's one of the beautiful things about like being able to just utilize Amazon and then still have And one thing too that one of the reasons why I like to do that too is there's I get more profit when I do it as well, right? So it's about almost $9 to print that book out. Like if I wanted to print out this copy, it's about $9. Well, I'm telling y'all all my business. So it's about $9, right? To print this out, like 883. And then you could like this, I literally sell this for like $42, right? And then so there's a higher profit margin. However, on Amazon, it's less of a profit margin. I don't remember exactly how much I get per book on Amazon, but it's really not much. It's really not that much in comparison to Shopify. And I'm being just completely honest and transparency. I'm telling y'all all my business right now. So yeah, so literally like the value of this book I know is like worth even more than $47. Like this is a life-changing book. So I could really sell this book for 97 if I wanted to, but I sell it for 47. But yeah, but it prints out for like about almost $9, right? And so there's a higher profit margin when you host it on Shopify. Okay. So I wanted to share that as well. What else? What are the other pros and cons? Upfront cost, I said that. Learning the platform for Shopify, I said that. Oh, like I feel like also I just was writing some notes out so I don't forget anything. So another thing I think with Amazon, people, because it's such a broad, well-known brand, people trust Amazon, right? If you say, oh, I have a book on Amazon, right? Like people trust that, right? As opposed to you saying, oh yeah, I have a book on my website. It's like you have to build more trust when you literally create a product on your own website. It's like it takes time to build that trust, that know, like, and trust factor. And so yeah. Yeah, so yeah, everyone knows Amazon, right? They're so familiar. So, and another thing too is it's global shipping. Right now, my beautiful client, oh my gosh, I love you so much. She's all the way in Germany and she has her Clear Purpose roadmap. She has hers all the way in Germany. And so she ordered her copy. And so it's like, there's global shipping, global worldwide shipping with Amazon, which is super powerful. So it's beautiful to just, I have my book on both, right? Use both platforms. This way you have the benefits of both. It's like best of both worlds, right? I recommend having your Shopify store, building your business, having your own like personalized branding business with your own Shopify. You can customize, you can build out your branding, make it, unique to you, right? Unique to your own brand, your own design. And so I recommend definitely making sure that if you are, interested in hosting or creating your planner or your journal or your book, publishing it through Amazon, keeping it on Amazon as well, but then also at some point having maybe a Shopify or another e-commerce. I can't speak on any other ones, but having like another e-commerce platform to be able to host your product on. All right. And so, yeah. And so with that being said, I'm going to give you a little sneak tease of what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to be helping you to build a course, right? I'm going to teach you how you can create a digital course on Canva. All right. I'm giving you game. All right. I'm giving you game. And the digital course that we'll be creating is how to set up your Shopify store. So much value. So much value. I'm excited to get started. Like I said, I'm going to do it from scratch with you. And so we'll see how, how this course turns out. Prayerfully, I'm pretty sure I could get it within an hour. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. And so I just wanted to just let you know that that's what we'll be talking about tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun because I really want to serve you. I want you to know, I want you to learn how to not only create a digital course, but I also want you to learn how you can set up your Shopify store when you're ready to host your own book or planner or journal. All right. And so let me just check again. Yep, it's still generating. Let me show y'all. It's still generating. And so, yeah, still generating the preview here. And so I'm gonna see like how long it takes. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. And hopefully I can further walk you through the process. Maybe at the start of tomorrow, depending on how much time we have, or yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I do want to just finalize the process. I knew that it would take a little while. And so yeah, but I pray that you have received nuggets and you have learned how to create your own life and business planner. This is part 3, final step of just uploading it now to Amazon. And I pray that you got so much value out of this. And I'm going to see you tomorrow in day 29. Oh my gosh, we're on day 29 tomorrow. I can't believe it. Wow, this challenge is so amazing. I'm so excited and so humbled to be able to do this challenge with you. And man, there's just so much, so much value, just so much gems. And I'm just honored. I'm honored to be before you. And so I'm going to tell you, just as God told me, put one foot in front of the other, step out on faith, and trust God for the next step. Watch the rest of the other days in the playlist that's going to pop up on one of these sides. I got to learn what side it is soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 29.